hacer lo siguiente. Vamos a hacer gaita corrida, la culebra, que es puya, y después hacemos lo nuestro.
Ok.
Que sería tambo, tambo de entrada, para que quedemos en la misma formación. Tambo, tambo, hija del tambo. Entonces, este es el set, Johnny. ¿Les escribo?
Sí.
¿Sabes qué? Yo pensaría que de pronto, para hacerlo un poquito más genérico y más fácil, vas diciendo
Sí.
y dices, y ahora vamos a tocar esto.
Pero básicamente es las
fresco.
gaitas corridas y la culebra que son relajadas. Después, tambo, tambo, hija del tambor, resplandor, baila morena y si queda tiempo.
Ok.
¿Qué faltó?
La
La gaita, la luna.
luna.
es pequeño, pero sirve para gaita, para bullerengue.
No, se presta, se presta.
Okay, rolling that, muchachos.
Listo.
Sorry? Coming.
We're live.
Martín. Hola, niños.
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Are you guys ready for the show? Are we ready for the show? Drum roll. Are we ready for the show? Where are my dancers? Where are my dancers? Okay, you guys ready? Let's start this show. These are my friends. We are La Cumbiamba NY. We are going to play some drums and flutes for you all. And hopefully you will be dancing and having fun and clapping along, singing along. And we are here live from the Flushing Town Hall. Give it up for the drummers. Give it up for the maraca and the flute. Okay. Any questions, you guys? If you have any questions, please type them in the box, and we'll get to those later on. We're going to continue with a song entitled La Culebra. Can you guys say culebra?
Culebra!
Say culebra!
Culebra!
Right? So it's like a snake. So we want to dance like a snake. And, you know, free dancing is always welcomed. So we're going to play that, and then we're going to talk about the instruments. Here we go. Sabrosito. Give it up for the drummers. Let me introduce you to this great set of musicians. On the tambora drum, that big bass drum, we have Jonathan Gomez. Give it up for Jonathan. Great instrument, great playing, great hat too, by the way. Wow.
Beautiful one.
On the tambor llamador, we have the one and only, our lady drummer, Daniela Serna. Un aplauso, por favor. Give it up for Daniela. En el tambor alegre, we have Mr. Morris Cañate. On the maraca, what about that nice maraca playing? That was wonderful.
Yeah.
Great maraca playing. Yeah, he's playing both the maraca and the flute at the same time. His name, Christian Kimbay. Please give it up for Christian. Woo. My name is Martin Vejarano. I'm playing the gaita hembra, and we are La Cumbiamba NY. Thank you. So a quick recap about the name of the instruments. Tambora drum, the one Jonathan's playing. Llamador drum, the one Daniela is playing. And alegre drum. Anyone knows the meaning of the word alegre? Let me know. Then we have two flutes. The female flute plays the melody. It leads the pack, is the mother of the ensemble. And the male flute, her husband, plays the bass line accompaniment and the maraca at the same time. So the maraca links the flutes to the Afro-Colombian drums. Sounds good? All right. Now we're going to play a song entitled Hija del Tambor. And this is a tribute to all female percussionists. How many girls out there play percussion instruments? Let me know. Let me know how many of you ladies play instruments. Drums, violin, flute, piano, singers, even you dancers too. So this is a tribute. We wrote this song for all of you percussionists, female percussionists. And here we have, Daniela is going to be playing el tambor alegre, the alegre drum. And this is for you all. Thanks for being here. Un, dos, tres, va. Soy de una montaña antigua, hija del tambor. Vivo junto al río grande, el viento es mi voz. Soy de una montaña antigua, hija del tambor. Vivo junto al río grande, el viento es mi voz. Montaña antigua, hija del tambor. Vivo junto al río grande, el viento es mi voz. Soy de una montaña antigua, hija del tambor. Vivo junto al río grande, el viento es mi voz. Hija del tambor, vivo junto al río grande, el viento es mi voz. Soy de una montaña antigua, hija del tambor, vivo junto al río grande, el viento es mi voz. antigua, hija del tambor. Vivo junto al río grande, el viento es mi voz. Soy de una montaña antigua, hija del tambor. Vivo junto al río grande, el viento es mi voz. All right, Resplandor. Give it up for my drummers. Yeah. Give it up. And also special thanks to Flushing Town Hall, Stephen, Jeremiah, and Tim. Thank you for having us. Thank you for making us sound great. All right, any dancers out there? Any questions so far? All right, everyone's having a good time. Now we're going to play a song entitled Resplandor. Can you guys say Resplandor? Let me hear it.
Resplandor.
What's the meaning of the word Resplandor? Anyone out there? What's Resplandor mean? What does it mean? It means radiance, right? So this is a song that we wrote inspired on New York City's sunlight. The sun is always shining, and we love that about this city. Let me know if you agree with that. So this is about the sun's radiance. It's always radiant. It's always shiny, even if it's super cold like right now. Even if it's super cold out there, the sun is always shiny, and we appreciate that very much. All right, so let's do it. Run, 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 run. Un, dos, un, fandango de gaita, suena el llamador, pícame el tambor. Pícame el tambor. Baila.
¡Vamos, Dani!
Resplandor. 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 Give it up for the dancers. Everyone's dancing out here. Very good. Please give it up for Daniela on the alegre drum. Morris en el llamador. Jonathan on tambora. Cristian on maraca and gaita macho or the male flute. Martín en la gaita hembra. Hey. Very nice. All right. Are you guys having a good time? All right. Sounds like a plan. Are you guys having a good time here at Flushing Town Hall? Let me know. Okay. Great. So I think it's time to play a song entitled Tambo, Tambo. All right? This is a tribute to the alegre drum. Can you guys say Tambo, Tambo?
Tambo, tambo.
Yeah. Tambo, it means tambor, which means drum. The only thing is that we omit, we don't say the R at the end of the word. So instead of saying tambor, which is drum, we say tambo. Let me hear you. Tambo. Tambo. Exactly. And this song talks about the journey of the instrument, came all the way from Africa to the Americas, in this case to South America, and it made our lives just more fun, richer, more, it made us happier, it made us a better people, right? Do you agree? How many drummers out there? Let me see you. How many of you guys play drums? Everyone plays drums here. All right, so let's do this. Tu cuero que zumba y zumba, el árbol de la madera, las manos que te fabrican. Here we go. Tum pum pam prim pa pam. Tiri pipi. 3, 4. Desde el África lejana llegaste para sembrar. ¡Hombre! Sonido de resistencia desde la tierra hasta el mar. Tu cuero que zumba y zumba en la voz del cimarrón. Tu canto los hizo libres y el ritmo en su corazón. Tambo, tambo,
Mi tambo,
tambo, tambo,
mi tambo,
tambo, tambo,
mi tambo,
tambo, tambo,
mi tambo,
tambor, tambor,
mi tambo,
tambo, tambor,
mi tambo,
tambo, tambor,
mi tambo.
tambo, tambo. Las manos de la madera y es el alma del tambor. La magia calidad de tu sonido
Ahí nada más.
da fuerza y nos da valor. Las manos que te fabrican, testigos de tu saber. El ritmo rude y camino, tu golpe es el gran poder. Tambor, tambor,
Mi tambor,
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 tambor, tambor.
mi tambor.
Tambor, tambor,
Mi tambor,
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 tambor, tambor.
mi tambor.
¡Rómpelo! ¡Ahí nada más!
Tambor, tambor,
Mi tambor,
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 tambor, tambor,
mi tambor.
tambor, tam. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so you guys, some of you guys are going to be taking our lessons, right? Our music lessons for the CASA program, and we're super excited to have you guys taking the class. We're going to be drumming, singing, dancing, learning about nutrition, food, cooking, and many other things. So I have a little pop quiz for you guys. I'm gonna clap something, and then I want you guys to clap back right after me. So I'll clap, and then you guys clap back, okay? You guys will be my students here, and you guys do it over there, all right? Here we go. All right, sounded good. That was too easy, I guess. Too easy, right? That's too easy. You guys need something more challenging, right? Let's do something more challenging. A little faster. Oh, you guys are good. Actually, let's bring it up a notch. Something more challenging. All right, sounded good, everyone. Very nice. The following song, it's entitled La Luna. Who knows what La Luna means? Who can tell me here? Yell it out here, Flushing Town Hall. Moon. La Luna is the moon. So we wrote this song on a full moon night, and we were at the park playing for ourselves and for fellow dancers and bypassers, and this melody came up, and we called it La Luna. Can you guys say La Luna?
La
Luna.
All right, so let's do it. Again, you guys are dancing cumbia musical, right? So, boys, you want to have your arms in the air. If you have a hat or an imaginary hat, use it. Girls, you can have a skirt or an imaginary skirt. And feel free to dance along the room and interact with each other. Sounds good? Here we go. Thank you for changing the lights. I felt like it was a full moon night in Prospect Park or in Flushing Meadows Park. Thank you, Steven. Yes, do we have a question?
There is a question. When did you all start learning your instruments?
All right.
When did you begin learning music on the instruments you're playing today?
All right, real quick, you want to share your experience?
Well, I started playing violin as a little kid.
You started
and
on the
then-
violin.
Yeah, this was more fun to me. I wanted to just like hit things around, well, this was fun, and so I stuck with this. But yeah, when I was a little kid in Colombia.
When did you switch to drums from violin to
When I
drums?
was around 12.
12
Yeah,
years old,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
And for
yeah.
you, Daniela?
I started when I was 6 years old. I was playing guitar. I was studying singing and also percussion. But when I was about 15 was when I saw the tambor alegre for the first time, and I became like a fan of this music style.
When you were 15 years old, you made the change. You switched.
I switched. I became more intense about percussion, but I've been playing since I was 6 years old.
All right.
Yeah.
And how about Morris?
Well, they playing on 8 years old.
Since you were 8 years old,
Yeah.
always on drums?
Always on drum.
Always on drums. He's always been a drummer. You
Yeah.
can tell. Give it up for Morris. How about you, Christian?
When I was around 12, my first contact with music was with the tambora. But this instrument, I learned it here in New York, like 7 years ago.
Okay, so you went from the tambora drum to the flutes later on in your
Later
life.
on.
Yeah, well, for me, I used to play a little bit of guitar when I was 6 years old, and then I became a drummer. I used to love drum set playing, traps drums, when I was 14 years old. And then by the time I was 17 years old, I was introduced to these flutes and these specific percussion instruments. And then it changed my life, and here we are. How about you guys? Let us know, when did you start playing music and what's your current instrument? Any other questions?
How are the traditional drums and flutes typically made?
Very good question. Well, these instruments are made with natural elements. These are made out of wood, all of them. So these are big trees called ceibas or caracolí or banco trees. And that's the trees we use to make these very instruments right here. For the flutes, and the skin of the drum is a goat skin or deer skin, right? Sometimes in Africa they use cow skin or buffalo skin, but in Colombia we use only goat or deer, all right? And then for the flutes, we use a cactus wood called cardón. By the way, can you guys say cardón?
Cardón.
Right, cardón, cactus cardón. It's a cactus that grows like in a fractal, like it's a branch of cactuses, and each branch has several joints, and each joint becomes a flute, right? So what we do is we peel them off. We peel off the cactus, and then we take the chlorophyll out of the core of the wood of the cactus, and then we let it dry, and then we make these holes with a red hot rod, right? We let it get really hot, and then we burn the holes into the flute. And then the head, this black part, we call it the head, is made out of beeswax and charcoal powder. The reason why we mix these two elements is because the wax by itself melts if it's really hot outside, right? So we add the powder just to make it more consistent. It gives consistency, so it gets harder and it doesn't melt as easily, okay? And then, as a mouthpiece, we use the quill from a dog's feather, right? Or a goose feather, either one. And nowadays, we're using a plastic straw because they're just more resistant. And and then the maraca is a dry gourd. You know, gourd is a fruit that grows on trees. And then you take the gourd, you peel it, you take the belly button of it out, and then you remove all the pulp, whatever is inside of the gourd. You take it out and you let it dry for a few days. And then once it's dry, you work around it and you work on the inside of the gourd. And then you put some seeds These are called chuira seeds. Are these black seeds that are little bits like that, and then you get a handful of those and you put them inside the gourd, and then with a stick you cross the gourd from the bottom to the top, and then you seal it, and that would be your handle, and that's how we make the maraca. Sounds good? Makes sense? All right. So we're gonna play a song. How much time do we have, Steven?
Final song.
Final song? All right. So this is a dance song entitled Baila Morena. And that means that's an invitation for the dancers to join the dance party. Okay, so are you guys ready? Let me know if you're ready. And we're gonna do Baila Morena. Sí, ¿qué pasó? Cambiamos. We're gonna switch drummers here. Tú tocas tambor alegre, el ritmo de merengue. Tú tocas tambor llamador. It's called Baila Morena. So again, thank you to Flushing Town Hall for having us. Thank you to the Casa Program, Gabriel Hamilton, Steven, and team. Thank you to these great musicians, Morris, Jonathan, Daniela, Christian, and Martin. And we'll see you at the Casa classes. All right, here we go. And you guys ready? Here we go. Un, dos, tres. Un, dos, tres, go.
Baila
right. Give it up for the drummers. Give it up for the dancers. Any more questions? That's it? Right. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Gracias, muchachos.
Gracias. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
You.